Hello and welcome to Megatrip, the travel channel that inspires you to adventure. And this time we're in a glorious country on the Gulf Coast called Oman and in the city or the state of Muscat. Anyway, here's what's coming up on this episode of Megatrip. Wow, okay, so in the mosque you could have almost, including men and women, 21,000.
Almost, yes.
Almost 21,000 people praying at once. Wow.
Also, this is the second biggest menorah in the world.
Through the magic of editing, you now know more than I do about what's coming up on this episode of Megatrip. But you join me in the country of Oman, in the state of Muscat, quite near the city of Muscat. And on this episode, we are going to explore two of the best things to come and do if you're just here for a quick trip. They are the Grand Mosque, first of all, and secondly, the Opera House here, or the Concert Hall, I think is a little bit more accurate. And on this video, we're going to have some help from a guide called Ghusan. The guy's amazing. I'll stick his details in the description below if you are coming to Muscat, if you are coming to Oman. Now, let's give a little bit of background. If you don't know anything about Oman, Oman, like I said, is on the Gulf Coast. It is has a population of about 5.2 million people, and about 1 million of those live in Muscat. So that's what we'll be doing on this little video. But before we do that, I thought I'd give you a couple of reflections. I arrived here yesterday, and a lot of this footage is actually going to be cut in from then. And it really is a little bit different as a place to other countries, other states within the region. In that, well, coming from Dubai, it is very much desert-based with the sea down one side and lots of buildings and cities. But here it is very much a case of where the mountains meet the sea, and we'll see a little bit of that later. It is peaceful, it is tranquil, and the people are wonderful. So, if you are looking forward to this adventure and you want to reward what we're doing here on the channel, please, if you like the video, give us a little like. If you think there's something else we should have done, if you think there's something we should know, if you have some opinions, please do leave a little comment below. And of course, if you have the opportunity and you're not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. You've got no idea how much it helps. It really doesn't cost you anything. It just means you get a notification every single time I drop new content here on Megatrip. Anyway, let's go meet Ghusan and go and check out the Grand Mosque and the Opera House here in Muscat. Cue the music. So, first stop today, we are here at the Grand Mosque with our amazing guide, Ghusan, and we're going to see some super interesting facts about the Grand Mosque here in Muscat in Oman. Let's go.
This mosque was a gift from Sultan Qaboos to the public,
Okay.
Omanis and others. It took 6 years to build it. The company who built it, it's British, but the designer, Iraqi, from Iraq.
Okay, great.
Yes.
So British construction firm, but an Iraqi designer.
Designer is Iraqi.
You say
They started the building in 2001.
2001 they started to build this place. Okay, so it's not so old, but
No, it's not old. And from the inside, you're gonna see like it's quite new. So, Sultan Qaboos made sure that nobody knows how much that it costs.
okay.
And it was from his own pocket.
Okay, so he paid
It was like a
himself.
charity.
Wow.
Also, this is the second biggest menorah in the world. The first one in Sheikh Zayed, which is in Abu Dhabi.
Okay.
It used to be the first, but when Sheikh Zayed built his mosque,
È verissima. Tutto quello che è il giardino ovviamente è curato da un esercito di
Now we're gonna go to the women's prayer
per
room.
loro.
Okay.
Non è
So it's separate for men and for women for prayer?
Yes.
e
And you're
c'è
gonna
una
see the women
manovalanza
prayer
straniera
room is smaller than the men. The
Okay.
women prayer room fits around 700 to 750 women because they are not obligated to stay in the mosque.
Okay.
But for men, 6,500 people inside.
6,500.
And with the area outside, 20,000 people.
Wow. Okay, so in the mosque you could have almost, including men and women, 21,000,
Almost, yes.
almost 21,000 people praying at once. Wow.
Let's take our shoes off.
So I'm afraid, dear Mega Tripper, I decided not to record inside the women's prayer room out of respect. But don't worry, we'll see plenty of the inside of the mosque a little bit later. This one is the second biggest menorah in the world. And you were saying earlier the other one is in Abu Dhabi.
Yes, in Sheikh Zayed's mosque.
That was built afterwards.
Yes. And even the chandelier,
Yeah.
the inside chandelier, it used to be the first.
Is it always a competition between the different states in the Middle East?
And we are brothers.
Of course.
Yes. Back in the days, Emirates used to be called Coast of Oman.
Okay.
Even Qatar. This used to be back in the days, like belonged to Oman, the Empire of Oman, which started from Qatar, all the coast to Oman, and then in Africa, all the way to Zanzibar.
Oh wow.
Yes, and
So that would cover from Qatar, the UAE,
yes,
down to Oman, and then all the way down the east coast of Africa as
Yes.
far as Tanzania.
yes, that's the Empire of Oman.
Wow.
Until, thanks to the British, they came, and then
We don't get thanked very often, quite rightly.
So this place, you see the hole,
Yeah.
that's a hydraulic shade.
Oh wow,
On
okay.
Jum'ah prayer, on Friday prayer, they close this one, and they bring air conditioning, and it can fit people praying here.
Wow.
So 6,500 inside, 20,000 in total, 21,000 in total.
Wow.
So they can pray here. You can see the lines everywhere.
Yeah.
It's all lined up.
Okay, so these lines on the floor, this is where you line up to pray?
Yes.
Wow. Almost 21,000 people.
And the outside marble from Oman, it's Oman. We have a lot of valuable stones in Oman.
Okay.
Gold, copper, marble, gypsum, so many things. Number one, oil and gas, the economy. Second, valuable stones.
Valuable stones. Wow. And you were saying earlier that in the women's prayer room, some of the carpet was from Scotland.
Yes, from Scotland.
The glass chandeliers from Austria.
Yes.
The wood, you said the wood was from?
It's from India.
The wood's from India.
And the marble from Italy.
And the marble from Italy in that case.
That's involved shoe.
Okay. Keep going. I mean, the size is really impressive, right?
This is the biggest carpet in the world.
Biggest carpet in the world.
One piece.
Wow.
They put it here in more than 70 pieces from Iran, and then they swell it.
Yeah,
You know the thing?
sewed it.
Sewed it here. By more than 400 women.
Wow.
One piece carpet, 36 colors, different colors. And the weight more than 20 tons.
So the carpet itself weighs more than 20 tons, just the carpet.
Just the carpet.
I mean, the size and scale is crazy.
This is the biggest chandelier in the world.
And where is the biggest one? Abu Dhabi?
Abu Dhabi.
Oh, always the competition. It's okay, I'm the same with my brother. There always has to be some competition.
This is life here.
Yeah, of course, of course. and then we took just a short drive to the Royal Opera House in Muscat. This is Oman's premier venue for musical arts and culture. The Royal Opera House reflects unique contemporary Omani architecture and has the capacity to accommodate a maximum of 1,100 people. And that's where I'm going to leave you today, dear Megatrippers, with this amazing structure in the beautiful city of Muscat, in the wonderful, welcoming country of Oman.
أول شتوي في عمان لما الزمان